Unfortunately, stores are no longer accepting releases from you via Distrokid. You'll need to try another distributor for future releases. Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Joby from Color Death. I was debating on doing a video on this, but I feel I need to put this information out. I've been using a distributor I found online called Distrokid, and I really liked their services that they offered. It was a yearly subscription to upload songs. I didn't have to pay per song, and it seemed like a really good deal. They had a licensing service through there for any cover songs, one-time fee, whatever, cool, and then the initial fee, and then you just have to pay that, yearly. So it all seemed good. It was reasonable prices, and and I thought, this would be the one distributor that would fit my needs. They had a lot of good services to offer, so it's like, yeah, I'll give them a shot. So, things are going fine. I'm uploading songs, no issues. They have the whole. It's a very streamlined process. Overall their process is very, very smooth. And then, as everybody knows, Tiger King came out, and that swept the nation. It was crazy, and then of course you had the Joe Exotic songs in there, and they were just something crazy. How could this guy have these great songs and everything? So me, like a bunch of other people, I decided to cover one of the songs that was in Tiger King, and it was "I Saw a Tiger." And so I recorded the song, did it all a couple days, and then I uploaded it through Distrokid. I paid for the licensing. I paid their $12 fee or whatever it is to license the song appropriately, and then I released it. And I didn't have any release date. Didn't like try to rush it or anything. Just whenever you can release it is fine. I understand licensings are going to take time or whatever, but release it as you can. All right. So before we go any further, while editing, I thought this was important to put out that I fully support any artist and their right to use the copyright laws to their advantage for them. That's what they are for. I fully support using the correct license. You need to do that. I do not condone or support anybody trying to get by on the copyright law. So I just wanted to put that out there before we go any further. Wasn't a rush. And then so it got uploaded quickly, and I thought everything was kosher, and then I get an email about it getting taken down, and this is what they said to me. They said, "Hi, hope you are well. We have been notified by stores and streaming services that they have received a takedown for the following content. I Saw a Tiger. So if you have any questions, please contact the claimant at this email." Now here's where it gets kind of funky. They say, "Please understand that Distrokid is not involved in the takedown. We have no other information or context, and we are unable to get involved or take sides in disputes between artists and claimants. We're just a messenger passing along this info to you in hopes you find it helpful." So I get their stance, they're not involved in it. However, I pay them for the licensing fee. I feel like they should go to bat for me, since I have that licensing fee. If I've paid you the appropriate amount of money to secure that license and you're supposed to, and then you don't, how is that on me? So they go on to state, if stores ask that you do not re-upload the content until the dispute has been resolved between you and the claimant, know that if another takedown is received for your content, all stores and streaming services will likely remove your entire catalog of music and close your Distrokid account. I said, okay, fine, whatever. I contacted the claimant, the guy that actually wrote the Tiger King songs, and the lawyer and everything was cordial and everything. And I explained the situation. They said, at this time we're not going to accept any first use licensing. So I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I had no issue taking the song down. The only issue that I really had was with Distrokid, because I thought I had secured license through them appropriately, and I just felt a little hung out to dry, so to speak. Whatever. Okay, cool. So I have no issue with waiting. No rush at all. I want to do this right. I don't want to step on anybody's toes. If you don't have the license, don't release it. That's fine by me. No issues. So fast forward a couple weeks, and it's about May 15th, 16th, somewhere around there, and me and one of my music partners we're getting ready to release a song. So I upload the song, everything's done, and we select a release date of June 12th, this coming Friday. And I think everything's fine. No issues. I got an email that said everything was uploaded correctly. Everything's good to go. Just waiting. And then the waiting game begins, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and finally, I'm not getting like the regular emails that says, "Hey, your song has been accepted by this store and this store," that you usually get. You usually get a follow-up email. So I get nothing. So I have to send them an email. Of course, they don't have any contact information, so I have to submit a ticket through them. So this is my ticket that I sent to them. I said, "Hello, uploaded the song on May 25 for a June 12 release date. Shows everything was uploaded fine and no issues. I'll usually get an email shortly after that shows progress, but none so far. It's a week out from the release date, and I was hoping to submit the track through Spotify for the Release Radar playlist, but it doesn't show up. Please help. What's going on?" So then, this is the email I get back in response. This is from Angus from Distrokid. He says, "Hi, hope you are well. We've been notified by stores and streaming services that one or more of your releases has been rejected due to editorial discretion. Unfortunately, stores are no longer accepting releases from you via Distrokid. You'll need to try another distributor for future releases." They go on to say that Distrokid is unable to assist. There's nothing else that they can do. They have no information or context, and they're unable to get involved or take sides when this occurs. They're just a messenger. Again, we understand that this email is probably frustrating to you, and we regret having to be the messenger of bad news. However, we hope this email is helpful, and we thank you for your understanding. It's not helpful, and I have no understanding. There's nothing. They give me nothing. So he says, if you'd like to cancel your membership, go ahead, and then once you do that, all the songs that I have previously released will be taken down. So now not only am I in a pickle where if I cancel my account with them, my songs will be taken down. What I do next is I send an email back. I respond, "Angus, I really don't understand what I did to cause this. I'm genuinely confused. I did nothing. Please help." And then I get back an email from Zuko, Z-U-K-O, however you pronounce it. He says, "Hey Joby, super sorry, but unfortunately this is all the information we have. Stores and streaming services are no longer accepting releases from you via Distrokid. Please try another distributor." And that's it. So, this isn't necessarily a video to bash Distrokid, but to bring to light, their practices. They offer this great service, yet they don't back it up. You are a client, Again, I was like their mid-tier client. I paid for the middle ground account, and I thought I'd get some kind of a support out of that. But just from the beginning to the end, if I pay you for a license and you don't acquire that license, then I get hit because of it. How is that my fault? And then the whole I have to reach out to you and then you respond to me about the stores not accepting my content anymore. So now I'm trying to find a new distributor, and I think I found it through CD Baby. We'll see. They charge per song, but it sounds like it's going to work out appropriately. But anyway, that's what's been going on, and why I've been kind of quiet lately. Work and everything else is kind of ramped up too. However, that's kind of been the main issue right there is I don't have a quality distributor right now. So that's pretty much all that I have to say about the situation right now. But I'm hoping to get the music out there very quickly. So anyway, I hope everybody has a good time. Stay safe. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now, so just be the best that you can be. Anyway, rock out, rock on.